This is the Anti-Materiel rifle. It is found in Fallout New Vegas and also in Fallout 4 through the Creation Club, but sadly, it's not in Fallout 76. If you visit the Gunrunner's Arsenal in Fallout New Vegas, you can purchase one from the local Vendatron. It does cost a lot of caps, but it's worth it.
Hello, potential customer. Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
Yes, I do. I've saved my caps.
I am ready to process our transaction.
3 steps. Okay, we're going over to weapons, and we're going to go down to the Anti-Materiel rifle. And almost there. 7,675 caps. Damage per shot is 91. It also comes with 3 different types of rounds. Now, you don't have to change the barrels at all, just change up the rounds. Much easier. Okay, we have 3 different types. We have armor piercing. So I'm just going to go ahead and buy about 10 of each type, just so I can do a little bit of plinking and testing. Also, it's nice to be back in New Vegas for a little bit. Also, explosive rounds. Same thing, grab about 10 of those. And incendiary rounds. So armor piercing, explosive, and incendiary. So we have a good variety to go out and plink with. There are also a couple of mods that you can purchase. They're also very expensive. Carbon fiber parts for about 3,061 caps. Decreases the overall weight by 7 pounds. There's also a suppressor, which reduces weapon noise. And a third one, I did a different run through and got this one. It is the custom bolt, and it's 4,175 caps and increases the rate of fire. So 3 mods that I know of that you can add to the Anti-Materiel. So let's take it and have a look at it for its stats one more time. Damage 91. And let's go find something to go ahead and plink at. I'm just going to go ahead and leave my companion here. Thank you, Eddie. Great companion, by the way. And let's find something to shoot. There we go. Now, the one thing you'll notice is that it sways so badly. This is even while pushing down on my left joystick to get it to be steady. And also, as you can see, using the scope that comes with it, it doesn't bring me any closer in view. Like, I don't have a close-up of this NPC's head at all. So the zoom really doesn't do anything except give you the target reticle, and that's it. And I missed. So let me go buy some more bullets because I think I'm out. All right, we're all reloaded. Let's try again. My time. There. So this is how it works. A little bit of good with a little bit of bad. Uh-oh, NCR infamy game. No, I'm not going to go kill any cows. Okay, let's skip over to Fallout 4. In Fallout 4, the Anti-Materiel was not part of the original main game, nor was it in any of the DLCs. It was part of Creation Club. Here I have it tricked out with the long recon scope, and as you can see, the zoom function actually does work. And here's just an example. I'm getting a damage of 148. If they do plan on bringing this weapon into Fallout 76, they're probably just going to port it in from the Fallout 4 files, and it'll look like this. And this one is, let's see, has a powerful receiver, etc., etc. Let's show you where you can get it in Fallout 4. You have to quit the main game and then go into Creation Club. I missed that music. Let's see. Log in. And it's a small purchase. There's a tiny quest. You go through the small quest, and then you're awarded one of them. And then you can also buy them from Good Neighbor. Okay, there's the quest. Wait, we went past it. I wish I could zoom in on the photos because the actual magazine covers for Awesome Tales is really nice. The Anti-Materiel rifle. And right now it's at 50% off. So about 150 Creation Club coins or whatever currency they're using there. And here are a couple of screenshots to have a look at. And then we'll take it to the workbench in Fallout 4 and show you all the modifications that were automatically generated for this particular rifle. So let's head back into Fallout 4 and take it to a workbench. So if the weapon was going to come into Fallout 76, these are more than likely the very similar mods as we have in the game right now for the hunting rifle, which is a 38 that can be made into a 50 cal. You have the various types of receivers. I'm here trying to decide which one is better, the calibrated powerful receiver or just powerful. And same thing, it tells you on the right superior damage or inferior range, a variety of barrels, short, medium, long, encased, which are interesting, better accuracy. So here are some new things here, still at 50 cal on the barrels. Okay, let's go down to the next one. See what the next mod slot is. I think I ended up choosing, I've got the damage up to 138. That's right, stocks. I went with the marksman stock. It's a lighter one, but better aiming with the scope, which is great. And there's no difference really in the magazine, so I went with the large. There weren't like what we have in 76, perforating, stinging, all of that. And scopes, went with the long recon scope. Better range if you're going to snipe. I really like sniping. We have so many weapons that are like handmaids and fixers, and they're full auto. That's primarily what I use. Or, a giant spray and pray like a minigun or a Gat Plaz or something. It's just some days I like to take out the hunting rifle, but it's just not a good sniper rifle. It really isn't. This is. I'm really hoping with this video, maybe people will petition to bring this in, maybe with the pit. That would be a great reward to have the Anti-Materiel in the game again. For the first time, to have it in the game in Fallout 76. So this is what we have all set up already. We've got the damage up to, I've got one at 148. So let's go ahead and take that out for a spin. I'm not far from the Drumlin Diner, and there are always two NPCs here that are drug dealers, and I think they will be great to snipe out. Again, this is with the long recon scope. Oh man, come on. There, one shot. One kill, and that was Wolfgang. There's Simone. Let's do VATS on this one. I don't like VATS usually. Okay, let's see if we can get in the head. Oh, missed her. This one should work. Yep. And she's down. If you haven't played Fallout 4, there's a character that crosses over from New Vegas. She works at the Good Spring.
Store to run here.
It's Trudy.
You gonna buy?
The bartender. She made it into Fallout 4.
You got things covered from here?
Yeah. It's gonna take my son a while to get off the chems, but we'll make it. We always do. Now, let's get back to business. You need anything for the road?
Nope. We are good. Now let's go
Not
do
now.
a little bit more sniping. Goodbye, Trudy. So here we'll do a little bit more vatsing. I'm still used to this one. Actually, it didn't take long. I know people prefer the one in 76. Here we go. Click, click, click. Just one. Nope. Let's try again. Nope. Boy, I better to just freehand it. One shot. There we go. That's sometimes with me not so good. Better off relying on my own eyes. Okay, let's take a look further up on the elevated bridge. I know there's a little nest of raiders up there. Always good to pick up legendaries. This game is so beautiful. It's my favorite Fallout game. I love the big city and the country mixed together. It's nice, and a full radiation zone. I know there's turrets out there. It's one of the ways into the city through the elevated expressway. Let me get a little bit closer. But the zoom function works great if you really want to sneak around. Okay, let's get closer. And there you have it from Fallout 4. Now, if we go to Fallout 76, I have 3 bears visiting my camp. And this always happens. I go to do a specific weapon, the hunting rifle, and I'm in the workbench, and 3 Yagwai show up. Okay, this is the hunting rifle, and these are level 50 bears. I'm using VATS. I have a 95% hit chance. I'll show you the gun and the scope and all the modifications that you can do to the hunting rifle, and hopefully we can get rid of this bear problem. Okay, this is the basic hunting rifle. It's a 308. I'm getting a damage of 70. This is without rifleman perks. This is with the change up to a 50 cal, and it jumps from 70 to 95 damage. Now these are unmodded weapons, just the base ones. This one here I modded up and I'm still getting 95, but it has, and this is 95 to 98. Again, the one that's 98 is primed with Ultrasight 308. Just switching between the damage 95, 98. Both have the long barrel, true stock, long recon scope, etc. So let's just go ahead and put our perk cards on for riflemen. As you can see, I had nothing in perception. So let's go ahead and put the 3 sets of rifleman perks on and see how much the damage goes up. I also have 2 stars or 2 points in long shot, which gives me more range and accuracy. So let's put that on also and take a look. The 308 goes to 112, and the 50 cal goes to 137. Same with this one that's modded up. Sorry, 137 and 157 for the prime at Ultrasight 308. So you get a big jump as soon as you put your rifleman perks on. And let's have a look at all the modifications for the current hunting rifle in Fallout 76. Under machined guns, short hunting rifle, down to level 50. And let's look at all the modifications for the hunting rifle. Receivers, 38s and 50s. We've got hasty, precise. We have the 38 receiver, the 50 cal. There's calibrated hair trigger. For the total number of mods you can add, I'm at 54 of 54. So this is everything. So you can go prime or scorched, I think is at the very bottom. So there's your difference right there between standard and prime. Prime getting 157, which we saw. Let's go ahead and prime this one. Now these are the barrels. Standard, aligned, stabilized, and true. I'm going to go with stabilized long. Experiment with them. It's not always the numbers, it's how it handles. You have a variety of stocks and you can watch the images go at the top there. So if you want something to look more sniper rifle like this one, the Marksman's hunting rifle, add the true stock. Magazine didn't seem to do anything besides mess with the weight. So let's see. Let's go with that one. Oh, wait a minute. Piercing. Armor penetration. In addition to it being the hunting rifle, it's trying to make it anti-materiel instead of anti-personnel. So there we go. And scopes. Let's do a long recon scope. I like the tracking target. That is very, very handy. There we go. There. And muzzle. So it looks good. A little bit of compensation. There we go. You have your choice. Let's go back up to the compensator. I was debating on the bayonet. There we go. So there's our tricked out hunting rifle in Fallout 76. And let's take it to the airport for a little bit of plinking. Okay, let's check my stats. No addictions, no mutations. And we're going to check the cards. We have everything in Rifleman and 2 in Long Shot. And I have to remember to put my starched jeans back on. Okay, this is the Ultrasight 308 one. Okay, I got like 425 on that one. Okay, let's see. It's still pretty powerful. It just can be a little frustrating when it's not one shot, one kill. Any suggestions you guys can give me would be great. I still think just not having a hunting rifle, having something anti-materiel would be wonderful. Okay, here we go. Level 50 Scorched. And also remember, I am crouched, so I'm getting double damage because I'm in sneak. And I'm just freehanding these. Oh, it'd be nice to have a really, with a distance scope to show how far. I mean, I don't really know what a real anti-materiel sniper scope looks like, but I want it. Anyway, let's try and take this guy out, see if I can track a little bit in front. Oop, I missed. I am so out of practice for not using VATS. That one did not take him out. And these are just level 50s. So, I mean, I want to be able to take out super mutants, hopefully with one shot. Okay. And we'll go to the other side of the airport building and use VATS. There we go. No, I missed. Damn. I am so out of practice. And this thing jumps quite a bit. There we go. Okay, let's go to the other side of the building and use VATS really quick. Now, this is with no VATS perks at all, so bear with me on this. There we go. 383, not bad. Let's try this guy. I think I may have a critical hit coming up. I wish I didn't attract the attention of all the Scorched in the airport, but that's what happens, even though you're in sneak mode. Again, I hope you enjoyed the weapon spotlight on the Anti-Materiel rifle. Hopefully, if all of you leave comments in the section below, Bethesda will take a look at it, and hopefully we'll get this. And a very special thanks to my daughter, Kate. This is a brand new re-edit of the opening. She took the video footage of the Fallout New Vegas trailer, added all original new sound effects of cars, engines revving, undulating, gunshots, and Eddie's voice. Here's a quick screenshot of all the little bits of sound just for that small sequence. Again, thanks so very much for watching, and I'll see you out in the wasteland.